G'day ice cream lovers, Steve Christensen here, the Ice Cream Bloke, self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School, and it's nice to have you here on this episode of the podcast. Look, we do want to thank our episode sponsor, this particular episode, which is Green Mountain Flavors. Now Stan, I always go to say Stan Sitwell because he was one of the characters in Arrested Development. Don't call him Stan Sitwell, Stan Sitten. The man's a flavour genius. Went to school, I think he's like some super nuclear microbiologist when it comes to flavours. And look, he has a huge range of very unique extracts and flavours. A lot of them are all natural flavours and colours that you really want to check out if you want to start flavouring and getting some unique flavour profiles from your ice cream or any really frozen dessert. greenmountainflavors.com. Thank you, Stan Sitten, for your episode sponsorship. Now, I won an award. Very excited. Not recently, however. This award was from 2001. So we're looking at probably 20 years ago nearly. So when we opened our ice cream shop in Brisbane, Australia, Albany Creek to be exact, it was part of the Pine Rivers Shire, or the city of Pine Rivers, if you will. And every year, the community newspaper, the Quest community newspaper, would do a small business award. And we were always very cognizant of the fact that these awards were happening on a citywide scale, on a state scale, and on a local scale, community scale. So this was the Pine Rivers Press New Business of the Year, Mr. C's Frozen Custard, the 2001 Business Achievers Award. And you can have a look at that there, looks pretty good. Now, I'll tell you another thing about legitimacy and about credibility. So what we would always do is try and enter some of these awards, because when you've got one of these on the wall, and I'll tell you that this actually sits quite proudly in my office on the wall, even today, because it was the first award that we won in our ice cream career. So when you've got a couple of these on the wall, that really shows that not only are you making great quality ice cream, but other people are actually acknowledging it. Your customers, the community, the local business owners association are acknowledging the fact that you are a great business operator, that you're well involved in the community, and you've got a great quality product. You'll start winning some of these, and they are a great badge to wear. So again, in the realms of social media, I don't think in 2001 we were really au fait with a lot of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram action. But if you won one of these, you really should go to town when it comes to promoting that and really showing your customer base and potential customers that it's well worth you them coming to see you for ice cream and frozen dessert. So my recommendation is to start doing some local searches, some city searches, and some state searches, even national if you will, on awards that you can win in your product, in your category, in particular frozen desserts. I will tell you that the National Ice Cream Retailers Association, or NICRA, has a trade show every single year in November, and coupled with that trade show, they run a National Best New Flavour Award for dairy products. They also run a National Best New Flavour Award for non-dairy products. And it's really well worth entering there. There is some cost to it. You have to ship your ice cream here and there. Some of these awards were more customer voting based. Others you have to actually submit product. But I'll tell you what, once you start getting some hardware on the wall, people see you as a really great contender and a great investment in their time and their money to come and get frozen dessert from you. So do that. Do some searches locally, city, state, nationally. Start entering in and be aware of some of these competitions. They really should be a part of your marketing plan to get recognition for the stuff that you already do really well. That's all we have for this episode. I'm going to hang this back on the wall in the office. Again, thank you to Stan and all the crew there at Green Mountain Flavors for their episode sponsorship. Look, I'd say it at the end of every video. You really do need to go to scoopschool.com. We've got a brand new website there. There's a lot of video stuff there, a lot of courses that you can get involved in. And it's also the place where you can drop us a line, steve@scoopschool.com. Keep on scooping, folks. Keep on scooping, folks. We'll see you in the next video.